Hello viewers and welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome to Nat Fashion Hub. Today I'll be showing you how to cut a simple blouse, and these are the measurements we'll be considering: shoulder 16, bust 40, under bust 36, blouse length 25, hip, you don't really need hip, but hip 44, you might not even need it. So let's remove this allowance from here. So this blouse, so our shoulder is 16 divided by 2 will give you 8 plus half-inch allowance. It becomes 8.5. We slant it down by minimum of 1 inch. So now to get our arm, we take bust measurement minus 2 divided by 4. That is the formula to get our arm size or armhole. So the bust here is 40 minus 2 is equals to 38 divided by 4. That's 9.5. But we will not use this 9.5 complete. We'll minus 1.5 inch from it. So 9.5 minus 1.5, you have 8. So it means we're using 8. We've got 9.5 minus 1.5 by 8. So on this arm line, we'll now take our bust measurement. Bust is 40. Bust is divided by 4 when you are cutting. So since the bust is 40 divided by 4, you have 10. 10. This is our 10. Right? We now add 1 inch. 1 inch, just 1 inch allowance. That becomes 11. See? Becomes 11. So we'll locate our half cut. Sorry, we didn't include half cut. We are supposed to include half cut measurement in this measurement. So this one, our half cut is 14. Right? So we'll locate our half cut. From this line, locate our half cut. So this is our half cut 14. Right? We say half cut. Half cut, I indicate it as HC. Is equals to 14, right? We omitted this measurement, so we're adding it. Half cut is equals to 14. So you measure from the shoulder to 14, that is our half cut, right? So on this half cut line, we'll now take our under bust measurement. Our under bust is 36, remember. So 36 divided by 4, that will give you what? 36 divided by 4. That should give you 9, and that will give you 9. So this is our 9 here. This is our 9. We'll still add allowance. Add 1 inch allowance. So 1 inch allowance was added. The next thing we take is our full length of the blouse. This blouse, the length is 25. This is 25, right? We'll now add 1.5 inch hemming allowance. 1.5 inch, so this is 1.5 inch. See? Let's measure from here. We have 25 plus hemming allowance. This simple. So here we got 10 for the bust. Now, if this blouse is reaching the hip, you will use the hip measurement to locate the end part of the blouse. For example, our hip is 44. Divided by 4, that will be what? 11. See our 11 here, right? Plus 1 inch also seam allowance. That should be 12. See, because this blouse will come all the way to the waist. The hip there is bigger than the bust, so you have to use the hip measurement to mark the end part of the blouse, so that it won't come and hang on the hip, but it will enter the hip. So that being done, now we can now shape our blouse. I like using freehand. You see, this is our blouse. You see, this is the seam allowance for our blouse. See, and this is our arm. our arm. See? Now, down here, you see, I just made it straight, but you can curve it a little for beauty's sake. You see, I've curved it a little, or you can leave it straight. So we'll go with a little curving. Right, so the next thing to do is to get our neck. This neck, the depth we want for this neck, we want a depth of 4.5, and wideness of 7, that is 3.5. So you see, it's a round neck. Join it this way, and then remember I said we should deepen the shoulder here by 1 inch before taking the arm measurement. You now join this line to this. You see that? And you are done with your blouse. Just cut it out. And if there's anything you want me to teach you, let me know so that I will make a video on it. Alright, so to get our back piece, we place the front piece on our fabric. Remember, our fabric is always folded into 2. Even the front piece, you see, it was folded into 2. So to get our back piece, we just fold the fabric for the back piece, giving an allowance of 1.5 inch for zip. This is zip allowance, 1.5 inch. And so the neck for the back piece, we'll just deepen it with 1.5 inch. We want it to be a high neck, deepen it by 1.5 inch, and then that is all. So basically for the back piece, you're just leaving 1.5 inch for zip, and then the depth of your neck, and you are done. You go ahead and you cut. We are done with cutting a blouse, a simple blouse. Please subscribe to this channel and turn the notification bell on. More videos are coming your way. Thank you.